Hi, it's Kassy. Today I have a very special video for you. I have been wanting to make these for so long, and I use something like this from other artists. I've used it in my art journals for years and years and years, and I love them. They're quote sheets or quote pages. I've used them from other artists. I cut them up. I put them on almost every journal page, and I'm always thinking like, why don't I make my own? Why don't I make my own? So here I've made my own. This is my first set of four different styles of pages. There are, in each set, there are 5 pages of them, and each set has basically the same quotes. There's a couple of sets that have 1 or 2 extra quotes just because of the way the fonts lay and like stuff like that. I had more room. But for the most part, they have the same quotes in each of the sets. They're just different fonts, different backgrounds, and I'm going to go through them really quick and show you. You can find them in my Etsy store. You can buy one pack individually, or if you like all 4 of them, you can buy them as a bundle and save a little bit of money. And then we'll just make a quick journal page and use them so you can see how I use them. But I'm so excited about these. I love them so much. I have many, many more pages in the works, so there'll be more quote pages and sheets and bundles and such coming in the future, but we're just starting here and see where it goes. And you know, if you happen to get these, I would love to know your feedback. You know, if you like fonts or backgrounds, if you don't like fonts or backgrounds, and maybe if you want something a little different or whatever. I tried to do things that were just a little bit different than I normally see. Okay, I do definitely have white and black, white on white with black font and black with white font. I really love that. It's nice and classic and basic, but then I also did some fun ones too. So just real quick, I'm going to just go through and show them to you, okay? So again, I'm not going to read all of them. I'll read a couple, but again, just so you know, each of these packs has the same font, or excuse me, the same quotes, but in different styles, okay? So the only way to do great work is to love what you do. The job of the artist is always to deepen the mystery. Painting is a poem without words. Art is the journey of a free soul. So just so many great things. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. Let's see, it's never too late to be what you might have been, from George Eliot. So if you want to sing out from Cat Stevens. So I've got book quotes, I've got song quotes, I have quotes from, you know, spiritual leaders and you know, philosophical folks and things like that, and just all sorts of things in here. Very exciting. And also another thing that's a little different about these from other quotes that I've used or seen in the past is that they're a little bit bigger. The font is a little bit bigger, and I kind of like that. I will make some with smaller fonts as well. And you know, I have lots of ideas for different ones to make, but this first one, I really wanted to do something a little different and just, you know, and one of the things was I wanted bigger phrases, so bigger fonts. So anyway, here we are. So all the black background with the white text. I love this text too. It's nice and bold. It's very cool. I am seeking, I am striving, I'm in it with all my heart, from Vincent van Gogh. Life is too important to be taken seriously, by Oscar Wilde. So really, really great quotes. I'm loving it so much. So then this next set has got like a blue sort of painterly background, muted. And then I've got a fun kind of different font on here. I really like this one. It felt fun to me. To live will be an awfully big adventure. Isn't that great? I love that quote. So, okay. So these are all of the pages here. Belong to you. Don't be afraid to sit in the front row of your life. Oh, I love that one. Do one thing every day that scares you. Dream big and dare to fail. I love it. Okay, and then the last one here, of course, I couldn't make a set without something pink in it. So yeah, so this is my last set. Pink and purple ombre, sort of, with the burst behind it, and then yellow letters, just different and fun. And the reason I made all of these with the same quotes in them was so that if you really like be yourself, everyone else is already taken, but you're like, oh, but my page is like red and blue and this doesn't really go with it. Well, then you've got other choices. If you get the bundle, you know, maybe you want the blue one, maybe you want black on white or white on black. So you have the same quotes in lots of different styles so that you can use it for whatever page you're working on. That feels, you know, that it fits into it. So that's why I made these the same, because I just really wanted them in a lot of different ways, you know. So anyway, the other thing I want to point out is that I did one sheet of each of these on sticker paper, which you can get online very cheap or at an office supply store or whatever. So it's sticky here. So this is sticker paper. So when I cut it out, then I can just stick it right in my book, right? It's nice and easy and it prints really well. You can see this is just regular copy paper. This is on an inkjet. You could do it on a toner, you know, laser printer as well. Whatever kind of printer you have is great. So I just wanted to show you that the options there, like this one I'll just have to cut out and put adhesive on the back. And this one I can just cut it out and stick it and it'll be great. So yeah, so this is my new set of art journal quotes. I'm so excited. I hope you, if you get some, you give me some feedback. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the quotes, of the styles, of the different fonts and the colors. If you have another colorway you'd like, yeah, I can keep that in mind for the next set, but I definitely will be adding more of these sets to my Etsy shop, so keep an eye out there. And yeah, let me know what you think of these. I'm really excited. So, all right, let's put these aside. So anyway, if you get the bundle, I don't know if I said this, so there's 5 pages per set and there's 4 sets, so there's 20 sheets. And if you're watching this right as it's released, then the Black Friday sale is still happening, so you can get it at a discount. But either way, the price is really great, and for 20 pages of quotes, I mean, yeah, you can't really go wrong. So, all right, so I'm gonna put those aside. We are gonna get out our journal. Yeah, I was kind of playing in here. I have this. This is computer graphics from Grafix, and I printed one of my butterflies. I made this butterfly in Illustrator, and then I printed it on here, and you can see this is like kind of translucent, but also kind of not. And yeah, so I don't know, I was thinking about maybe using it. I have this page here that's just all kinds of crazy. Look at, it's like one of those pages where I had extra paint and I didn't want to waste it, so I scraped it onto here. I really like the way this is looking, but I kind of want to do something to it, and then use one of my new quotes. So I think I also kind of want to use some of my Frisket film. So I'm getting this Grafix out. I don't have a plan. I'm just sort of going with the flow here. But let's just see, because I really love this Frisket film. I like it because, you know, I love Frisket film that the liquid Frisket, right? That stuff is great. And you can do any shape and you can do any kind of style that you want, but you do have to wait for it to dry and then whatever. And I sometimes am impatient. So I really like this Frisket film from Grafix because, one, I can just cut out whatever shape I want, or I could die cut it with a machine or do whatever. But also I can use it right away and I don't have to wait. So that's great for me. So I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm feeling like I want to cover some of this because it's busy, right? So I'm just sort of thinking out loud. I don't have a plan at all. So we're just going to wing this together. But yeah, it's busy, but I really kind of love it too. And so I'm thinking I want to make some shapes. Let's see, what do I want to do? I also think I do want to use some of these butterflies, and I have no idea how yet. So that's where I'm starting from. So let's just see, what kind of shapes do I want to make? Let's see. Maybe I'm going to draw. I don't know. I don't always do well drawing first. Let's see. I'm just going to cut some wonky circles. How about that? That's always a good place to start. And then we'll just see where it takes me. I don't really want to plan too much. This is a big circle. And it's very wonky. And it's very, like, not great. But it's great for me. Let's see. What do I want to do with it? Oh, that might be fun. Okay, let's see. This one's really kind of too big. So let's Make it smaller, make it more oval-like. I'm thinking I might make a flower out of it. Let's see. I have an idea, I think. I have no idea if this is going to work or not, but we're going to try. Kind of want to cut like a middle thing out of it. I don't know what I'm doing. That's the best way sometimes, really. And then this is a good piece, so you can use it somewhere else. I'm going to hang on to that. But look, isn't that cute? That might be a cute flower, like a big, huge flower. Maybe right there. What could I do with this? This is like a moon. It's a really good moon. I might just keep it and let it be a moon some other time. All right, let's do another flower. I'm going to cut this piece off so it's easier to work with. Maybe I'm going to make, excuse me, a smaller flower. Let's do another ovally type thing, kind of keep the same sort of shape. Okay. And what if I do a different top on this? Maybe I'm going to do like a scallopy top. I just want it to be really like hand-drawn, whimsical. I don't know. This is just coming to me in the moment, so we'll see how it works out. That's super cute, right? Maybe I want 3 and not 4 because it's kind of big. Let's see. You see how I'm just sort of like feeling it out in the moment and kind of playing and seeing what is working for me as I go. Okay, I think I want one more. What if I actually make this, that there, maybe that there. Maybe I can have a flower type thing coming up here that's just a bunch of circles. You know, that might be nice. And I can make a bunch of little wonky circles or ovally type circles. That's easy to do. Don't overthink it, just let it flow. What feels good in the moment, just do that. Try it, just try it. You're in your journal, it doesn't matter. I want 2 tiny circles. It literally doesn't matter, you're in your journal, okay? No one has to see it. If you don't like it, you say, what did I learn from that? Why don't I like it? Maybe question yourself, you know, and then decide what you want to do different the next time you work in your journal. Failure is great. Failure helps you learn and helps you grow, and it is not to be feared. Okay, let's see. I'm going to come down a little bit. I'm really kind of liking this. I like having these little pieces in here too. I feel like I need to adjust though, because this bigger circle needs to be down here. I like this, kind of like that. I like these little ones. Let's do one more little one. That will be nice. Well, let's see. Well, let's just play with this first and see. I do kind of like that. Oh, I also need some stems, right? So let's get a stem going. Just really simple. Oh, these are all backwards too. I've been working backwards. That's okay. Okay, so there's one. I think I want it to go to the bottom. Yeah, that might be nice. And then we'll do another one. Make it a little bit thinner so they're not all the same. All right, and then this goes like that. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. Okay. And so we are making masks right now, basically, right? So these are like a stencil. A mask is the opposite of a stencil, right? So that's all we're doing right now. We're making masks. And this is going to be, whatever is in this background is going to be the flowers. And you'll see we're going to do some little magic here in a minute, but that stem needs to be taller. And you see, I'm just using all of my Frisket film here. It doesn't matter because it's going to come off in the end, right? We're not going to keep this. Okay, I need a little bit more because it needs to go all the way up. I think I want it to be even thinner as it goes up though. So it's going to go, that's too tall. All right, so it just needs to be behind. Anyway, it's going to go something like that. Okay, so now I'm going to start Before I do that, ooh, I just had an idea. Okay, I might want leaves too. We'll get there. Hold on. I need to pull all of this off, and we'll recreate it in a minute. I want to stamp some texture back here. Okay, I've got this stamp from Hero Arts that is just a bunch of text, and I want black, so I'm grabbing my archival ink in black soot. Okay, and I'm just going to ink up some of this. And I'm just going to go here and there because I don't care. Okay, I just want some text here and there. That's perfect. I just want it sort of really subtle in the background. That is perfect. Okay. And then this is another one of my favorite Hero Arts stamps. Isn't this fantastic? I also want some of this pattern in here. Adding layered patterns really just helps make it more complex and interesting. And I'm just trying to go where I know my flowers are going to be, because, you know, so I'm going to cover this up, and then you're going to see part of that stamped image in the flower. I think I want a little bit more of this because I really just love it so much. It's such a great graphic. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm happy with that. All right, so now the stamping is done. Okay. Now my stamping is done. Now I can put my flowers on here. The reason I did that before I put the flowers on is because I want to preserve what's on the page under the flowers. So it'll all make sense in a minute as we go through this. So I just sort of, while I'm placing this here, I'm deciding, like, where do I want it to live? What do I want to keep? Okay, and then we're gonna stick it down, and I'm even gonna use my little burnishing tool. This is a textury kind of page because all the paint that's on here and the way that it was applied is kind of like with a scraper, and so it's kind of thick in some places. So I just want to make sure I have good coverage of that. And you know, it might be a little bit hard to see right now, but as we go, it'll all make sense. Oh, this is my, okay, so I need this one now. Okay, here we go. Okay, use my bone folder and just give it a good burnish. Make sure we are good. Okay, put my other pieces over there. I don't care that that's hanging off the page. It doesn't matter. Okay, now I'm going to do the other flower. Oh, I just put that over here. I need it. Okay, so now we're going to peel off this cute little flower. And you saw the flowers I made here are like very much, you know, whimsical. They, you know, you can do realistic stuff. You can do just fun, whimsy stuff. Okay, let's get this here. Yeah, we'll go with that one. That's a good stem. And these stems, like, they're not perfect, you know, they're just, and it doesn't have to be layered any certain way because remember, this is just a mask. So it's really, really just nice and simple. I think I want this one to be a little thinner. So I'm just going to cut it down a little bit. Okay, awesome. And I want it to angle that way, so I'm going to just, here we go. There we go. Moving right along. This one I want to cut down a little bit more as well. Circle pieces next, and then I'll figure out where that last bit of stem should be. I love that these are so easy to peel and stick here. Just a fun little sticker, and then it's going to give you the coolest pattern on your page. This one's going to go up here, and little, oh, I feel like I want to place these real quick because I wonder if I put that one in the wrong spot. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let me take this one up for a second. I might want to reposition that a little bit. Let's see. So now I'm going to go back with my bone folder and get all of the places I haven't really burnished yet, just to make sure we've got really nice coverage here. Okay. That looks so good. Okay, so now I'm gonna get some dark colored. I've got 2 colors of Real Talons paint here. I've got ultramarine and permanent blue violet, and this purple is so dark and gorgeous and amazing. So I'm gonna have it, well, I'm not gonna overthink it, so let's just go. I'm gonna put some purple up here, and then I'm gonna put some blue just to have some variation in color, and I'm gonna kind of mix them a little bit too, but I want to have a couple colors. Aren't those gorgeous? Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, so there are so many ways you can do this. You could brayer it, you could brush it with a paintbrush, you could use a palette knife and scrape it across, you could use a sponge. I'm gonna start with a sponge. I might decide to do something different as we go. A couple pieces of scrap so I can not get the other page. Okay, and then I'm just going everywhere. I want to completely cover this, and I'm realizing as I'm doing it that this blue isn't as dark as I was hoping, so I might have to go over it with the purple. Let's see how dark the purple is. You could also like just, you know, do this, smush it all around. You could swirl it. Ooh, I'm getting on my other page here. Yeah, you could do whatever. So I think I'm gonna pounce a little bit more. I wonder what it would be like with a brayer. You know what I might do? I'm just going over the whole thing now with more of this purple. See if we can blend the purple and the blue together a little bit, because I really want it to be nice and dark and totally covered. Okay, so I think I'm gonna let this dry for a second. Okay, I'm gonna go over with the purple again and the blue again. I'm wondering if maybe just a couple of times, but this time I'm gonna use my credit card and just scrape it, because I'm gonna get rid of these. They're not really helping. I need to tape them down if they're really gonna help me, and I don't feel like doing that. So anyway, I'm gonna scrape. I'm getting a little bit deeper coverage this way, and also I feel like it would give us some cool like texture or something. I don't know. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see. Ooh, yeah, I love this. This looks so much better already, I think. So, and I'll just put a little blue up top here. Oh, yes, this is so good. I'm so glad I'm doing this. You know, I'm glad I did it this way. I'm glad I just did it with the sponge first to sort of get a good foundation, and now going over it again with this to give it like a deeper look, and also to kind of like scrape it and combine it. Looks really cool. So I need to dry this, and then we can peel our Frisket film off and see what we got. Okay, it's getting there. It's not totally dry yet, but I kind of just can't wait anymore. So I want to peel it and see what we've got. So I'm going to take this out. Okay, let's just start peeling. I'm gonna go slow, take it nice and easy, and see what we've got. Oh, this is so good. I'm very excited. Just take your time when you're peeling. There's no rush. Look at that flower. Already, I'm so excited. And also, this is a great flower that can be used on another page. So what I recommend, if you've got an inking palette, this is a Grafix inking palette. Of course, I told you I use them all the time, and I always have one right by me. I'm not throwing this tissue paper away either, because that can be used, but this is just like a plastic, you know, acetate kind of sheet. I like to put my Frisket film on an inking palette so that I can peel it off later and use it on another page. So I'm going to use this to collect all my pieces and use them later. So if you don't have an inking palette and you want to save your pieces, just, you know, get some sort of acetate or something where you can stick it on and let it hang out and then peel it up later and it will still be good. You know, whatever you have like that, that will work fine. Okay, let's see. Oh, I never did leaves. That's okay. That's okay. I'm really loving this. This is so, so cute. Here, I can pull from this side. Okay, just take your time, especially if you want to save your Frisket pieces to use later. I mean, I definitely want to use these. These are cute little flowers. So just take your time and peel slow. And look at, they already have color on them. You could stamp on them, put more color on them, whatever you want to do. They're just so darn cute. I can't bear to throw them in the trash. Okay, we're looking really good. Let's go up here now. Okay, I probably should wait for the paint to fully dry, but I just don't have the patience for it. I'm very sorry. It's mostly dry. Okay, we're looking good. Looking really, really good. This is the tricky part because I'm trying real hard to be gentle. Okay, there's one. I think we got one more little circle here. Oh, there he is. I see him. Okay, there we go. That's everything, right? My fingers are dirty. It's great. Now I really do have to let this dry. And the next step is going to be like to outline, do some doodling around, finish up the page. You see how these stamped pieces are coming through now and giving that flower some more texture and interest. So cool. Oh, I love it so much. And now I've got these awesome flower shapes to use on another page, and they're gorgeous, and I'm very excited about this. Okay, I think I just want to use some Posca pens to do some outlining. Really loose, really just fun. Outlining of the shapes. I'm doing the stems here. This is called Aqua Green, and it is, I think these are, yeah, these are 5M bullet nibs. So just so you know what I'm using, but you could use any paint marker that you have, whether it's Posca or another brand. They're all great. Whatever you have is perfect. And I'm just doing the stems in that color, and then maybe I'm going to do the flowers in a couple different colors. I've got this pretty pink. I think it's just called pink. I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to outline this flower in pink. And I'm just going around where the mask was, you know, around that edge, not being particular or perfect at all. Maybe I'm going to use this one. This is apricot. We'll do apricot for this flower just to give, you know, something different. Just outline it all the way. And then this one up here, I'm going to try yellow. See, oh yeah, that looks good. So good. Got a floaty guy out there. It's totally fine. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I love it so much. Okay, so then I might like to take, this is ivory, and I don't know, I'm feeling like I want to give these guys a little bit of a highlight spot just to do some, you know, give it something. Yeah, that's what I want to do here. I'll go like that. Cute. This one, let's see. Actually, here's what I want to do with this one. This is crazy. I'm going to do this. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I am loving this page. Isn't this adorable? And maybe a little bit of something right there. I mean, it just gets to be simple, you know. It does not have to be complicated. I think I might also just do like a highlight on the, oops, it should probably go on that side. There we go. That is so darling. I think I'm gonna ground this a little bit. So I'll just make some like little grass tufts here and there. Oop, that's not dry. Whoopsies. Yeah, definitely wait till your stuff is dry so you don't ruin your pens like I'm doing right now. It'll be okay. I'm fixing it. If you do run across this, just make sure you get whatever paint gets on there or whatever it is, just get it off right away and you'll be fine. This part right here is not super dry. I thought it was, but it's fine. Okay, there we go. That looks better. What else? I don't think I could have a page here like this with all of this lovely, gorgeous darkness without a little bit of splatter. So we're going to just do a little bit of splatter up at the top here, but So I'm going to get some white acrylic ink from Royal Talons and a little brush, but I also want to cover some of this because I don't want it to get in the flowers. I don't think I do anyway. So I'm just going to wing it here. Just do like that. That should be good. Let's see what this does for me if I need to water it down more. Oh yeah, that's really bright. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Okay. Oh, we're getting on our other page too. That's okay. Look. Ooh, that's so good. Okay. I'm excited. I get real excited. Okay. Here we go. A little bit more. I want it like right in this little crevice here. Okay, that's good. Let's see where else. Okay. Then shoot. Let's see what I can do here. There we go. That's nice. Very nice. Okay, and then let's go down here. I'm putting that marker there so this doesn't lay flat on the spot where I just put stuff down, so it doesn't get smushy and like get messed up. Oh, that was a big one. That's okay. I don't think I mind it on the stems as much. I just don't want it on the flowers. I want there to be a little separation between the things. That's why I want it like that. That looks so good. Isn't that nice? It breaks up some of that darkness just a little bit. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. So now I need to dry those splatters so they don't get messed up. Okay, so I've got this Let Art Get You Through. I've cut it up a little bit so I can make it fit. And I think what I'm gonna do is something like this. Sorry, got quiet there. Let Art Get You Through, or should it be Let Art? Yeah, that feels better. Let Art Get You Through. I think I like it like that. It's kind of funky, a little bit different in the flower. So this is on sticker paper. So I'm just gonna peel and stick. So nice and easy. Okay, I had to break up the through a little bit because it's such a long word, and I was having trouble making it fit, but I really like where it ended up. I like that it's got the purple and pink, so it kind of goes with the feeling of my page and has the nice yellow letters, again, just sort of balancing everything. This page is so cute. I love it so much, and it's great. I'm very, very pleased with the way it turned out. Super fun and cute. So yay. So we used some of my new art journal quotes. Go check them out on Etsy. They're awesome. They're so fun. And the best part is too, like, when you buy something, when you buy a physical product of like quote sheets or whatever, you have those. And then when they're gone, you got to buy more. But this is a digital download. So you can print them over and over and over and over again and use them forever. So, I mean, I really love digital files just for that reason, because yeah, you've got to print it yourself, but you can use it a million times and you will never run out of quotes again for the rest of your life, and you'll have them for all your journal pages. Also, really quick, I just wanted to show you the comparison, and I meant to do it with these and I forgot, but like, look at how similar. Let me just cut one of these out really quick. I'm gonna just take this last one on the sheet here because I just really want to show you the difference in size. It's not a huge difference, but it's different enough. Okay, so if I let's just take keep, okay? I love this phrase too. It says, keep looking where the light pours in. Oh, so good. But look at the difference, okay? About the same size of piece of paper here, but the word is just a little bit bigger than the type on this word. So I just kind of like that. It's just a little bit different than other packs I've used, other quote pages. So anyway, that's my page for today. I hope that you found some inspiration, you had fun. I hope that you got your journal out and created with me. I really hope you did. And if you didn't, go get it right now and just make a page. Go get some art journal quotes, print them off, get out some art supplies and your book, and just make a fun page. All right, I hope you have a great day. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future videos from me. And thank you so much. I love you. Have a great day. Bye.